Come on in, pull up a chair, and take a load off because today I'll be unboxing and taking a first look at Funfair from Good Games Publishing. And we'll be diving in right after this. Howdy, 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 gang. Welcome once again to the Duct Tape Studios. I'm Jeff McAleer, your host here at the Gaming Gang. As I mentioned in the open, I am going to be unboxing and taking a first look at Funfair, which is from Good Games Publishing. It's designed by Joel Finch with artwork provided by Mr. Cuddington. No. Game is for 2 to 4 players, ages 14 and up, and plays in around 30 to 60 minutes. Funfair is making its way into stores. It's in some stores right now, and it does carry an MSRP of $39.99. So let's swing on over to the other camera because the fine folks over at Good Games Publishing were kind enough to send me a copy of Funfair. This is actually a follow-up to another game from Good Games Publishing designed by Joel Finch, which I received a copy of as well. It is Unfair, which is kind of you're kind of designing a theme park where things are falling apart and you're trying to like have the worst rides and things like that. That's been out for a while. Of course, I will have a review of it in the near future. So Funfair is actually played straight. So you are trying to create a cool theme park as opposed to creating like dangerous rides and things like that. So let's flip this on over. Actually, you know what? Let's take the shrink off. And we'll take a look at the back here. I'm not going to read everything from the back of the box. And before I do that, I do want to point out that you probably noticed that I've got my little picture-in-picture during this unboxing. So it's howdy, howdy. I used to do this all the time, and then I got away from doing it. So if you like having the picture-in-picture with me, by all means, let me know in the comment section. If you would prefer something along the lines of this, like I have been doing, let me know as well. But I've had a few people ask how come they don't see me anymore when I'm doing reviews and things like that. And I was like, well, I'm trying to give you as much real estate on the screen as I can. We'll see. All right, can you build the best theme park in town? Choose and build an exciting mix of attractions in your very own theme park. Upgrade them to match blueprints or just to stack up towering rides that pull in the crowds and make the most cash. Yeah, money, money, money. Hire staff members and build super attractions to maximize your park's strategy for the win. All right, let's swing this on over. Let's open this up. I believe this is a bit of a plateau building game. All right, there we go. So we've got a little Good Games Publishing catalog. That's cool. So we had a rule book. Let's take a look at the rule book first. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. And I'm sure there's a few decks of cards. I was going to say a deck of cards. I think there are a few deck of cards that we can take a look at. I will zoom in a little bit towards the end of the video to take a look. So we've got the objective, which is build the best theme park in the city over the course of 6 rounds. Looks like this is our game board here. Talking about the setup, we've got the cards. So we've got gate card, park cards, attractions, upgrades, built-in upgrades, showcase cards, blueprint cards, city cards. All right, so there are quite a few different cards. How to build a theme park. A guide to the layout and operation of a tabletop fun fair. So showing this off here. Get a bit of a how to play. End game scoring. And our quick reference, we're showing the iconography as well as some strategy tips. So all in all, 12 pages of rules, but we've got a lot of images. Looks like we've got some examples as well. Nice. The artwork looks pretty cool in this game, so we're going to get a closer look at that as well. All right, so this is the game board. So we've got a couple of big decks of cards. We've got some tokens, looks like almost like cardboard stock poker chips there. We have, that's kind of funny. It's like a roller coaster car with the people riding in it. We got a pencil and a score pad. Pull the score pad out. And we got this nice little insert. Cool. All right. So let's take a look here at the game board. So it says we put our discards face up. It's for city market cards, blueprint cards. It's like awards part cards. So we have one side facing some of the players, the other side facing some of the other players on the other side of the table. All right. Single-sided, I guess. No, it's not. It's dual-sided. So let's see. Did we have a award on the other side? No, we didn't. So I notice we have an award section here. Ah, cool. All right, cool. So it looks like this is how we're tracking our rounds. I wouldn't be surprised if we use the little roller coaster car to track the rounds. That's a possibility there. All right, so that is the board. And we've got a variety of these counters. So I'm going to take a guess. Oh, you know what? I bet you we track the turns with that, the rounds with this. So that looks like that would fit. Looks like that would fit there. Yep, just like so. Can give you a better look at what it looks like. Just like so, moving along, moving right along. That's kind of cool. Maybe this is the active player. So we've got 1, 5. Do we have some 10s in here? No, doesn't look like we've got 10. So it looks like we've got 1, 5, and 25 are the denominations of these. And we've got a couple of decks of cards. Let's see how well. Nah, that's what usually happens with me. Well, maybe. Are we going to get it? Oh, here we go. All right, we got that. Let's try to get this one too. A lot of times I'll sit there trying to, I was going to say, try to get the little pull tab there. It's got the little string to it, kind of, so you can open these up. And most of the time, I can't get that to actually come off. All right, so it looks like we've got a few different decks of cards. So we've got park cards. Then we got showcase cards. We got blueprints. Oops. City cards. And then gate cards. And I think each of the players gets a gate card. So they're all the same. It's just our main entrance to the park. What do we got here? Blueprint deck. Looks like we've got some scoring summary cards. So we got some player aid cards right there. Award cards. And we got more park cards. Are these all park cards then? Yep, looks like it. Okay, so we can do here is I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And we're not going to look at each and every card, but we are going to look at some of the cards here. There we go. So let's look at some of the park cards to start off with. So we've got Twister Roller Coaster, Floorless Roller Coaster, Flying Coaster, Whirling Teacups, a Giant Wheel. Oh, designed by Mr. Ferris, no doubt. Water Slide, Gingerbread House, Seafood and Eat It. So we see we've got these little icons. Obviously, that's these are a food location. That's a roller coaster. Looks like that's an attraction. Got shows. We got cinemas. Animatronic show. Freak show. Very cool how we have a lot of different artwork, and we don't, at least so far, it doesn't look like it, we don't have tons of duplicate cards. The most I've seen so far were, I think, 3. Snack sellers, souvenir seller, park designer. Hi, I'm your Android greeter. Resistance is futile. All right. Yeah, some of these are just single individual ones. That's kind of cool. Fairy tale performer, jungle performer, pirate performer, robot performer. Then we got comfortable seating. Okay, so we've got quite a few of those flagpoles. So some of those are upgrades as well. Got more cards here. Corkscrew elements. So these look like these are all upgrades. Sea serpent roll, vertical drop, air conditioning. There we go. Thanks. Can definitely use that. Express queue. Superior quality. Fairy tale theme. I guess that's where you'd want to have that fairy tale performer, right? Jungle theme, pirate theme, robot theme. So this is actually a pretty good sized deck. So that's the park deck right there. So we also have the city deck. So it looks like this is something going on each round in the city that affects all the players. That's kind of what it's looking like here. A trade show, construction contracts, industry incentives, not so secret Santa, a surprise gift. Okay, so we've got a few of those. Keeping in mind, if you're utilizing one of these each round, there are only 6 rounds, so quite a lot of variety there. Got some award cards. Now, there's only a few of these. There's 5. I'm taking a guess. These are your secret goals. Each of the players is going to have a secret goal. I'm a little surprised there's 5. Maybe I would have thought maybe a few more than that. Then we got blueprints. So these look like these are objectives. Wow, it looks like there's a lot of stuff going on here for replayability. 2 flags, double checked. Special screenings, tasty treats. Guessing these are victory points that you gain if you complete those. And then you get a bonus, probably above and beyond. Dinner and a movie. So as an example, complete all items. If you don't, it's a 10-point penalty. Complete any food outlet, any theater. It says bonus target any quality upgrade would get your bonus victory points. Cool. This looks really interesting. Nice. All right. So we have the different decks of cards. Oh, I might as well show you. There's the little score pad here. It's your points for attractions, blueprints, coins, staff members, awards, and your total. There we go. All right, so let's put this together here. Got our player aids. Let's try to separate these into the different decks, just like so. Actually, put down there. It'll be a better fit. Oh, you know what? We didn't look at our little roller coaster car. Okay, and then we have our screaming riders. Wee! That's kind of cool. I like that. I'm guessing that this is the player marker. Whoever's the first player would be my guess. All right. And then we have the Funfair round marker as well. Let's fold that, put that back in. So we've got the different cards. We've got the game board. We've got the rules, and we had a little catalog too. And that is what we find when we take everything from Funfair outside the box. Swing on over to the other camera because I will wrap up. Of course, I will have a review of Funfair in the very near future. Once again, this is from Good Games Publishing, and it is for 2 to 4 players, ages 14 and up. Plays in about 15 minutes per player. It does carry an MSRP of $39.99. So if you like this video, by all means, please give it a quick thumbs up. Subscribe to the Gaming Gang channel if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe, don't forget, ding that bell. It'll not only let you know when I upload videos such as this first look, it'll also let you know when my live stream, the Gaming Gang Dispatch, airs Monday through Thursday nights right here on YouTube as I bring you the latest in tabletop gaming news. Of course, when you're not watching videos on the Gaming Gang channel, be sure to visit thegaminggang.com for all the latest in gaming news, reviews, and a whole lot more. You know the drill. Get your geek on at thegaminggang.com. Once again, I'm Jeff McAleer. Thank you very much for watching. And as I wrap up all of my videos during this never-ending pandemic, I certainly hope all of you out there are being smart and staying safe. Oh, hey, you're still here. Well, if that's the case, by all means, if you haven't subscribed to the Gaming Gang channel yet, click right here. If you'd like to see the latest episode of the Gaming Gang Dispatch, click right up there. And if you want to trust YouTube's algorithm to give you something to watch, click right there. Once again, thanks so much for watching. And everybody, please wear a mask.